The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this. The final. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's premier club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better.
Will he find the net? A terrific piece of goalkeeping. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, he fancies his chances. That's a routine take. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with...
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking. And in with a real chance. It has to be, surely. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And he's in. The net is staring him in the face. And danger still. Karim Benzema. Plenty of support here. Will they get themselves level here? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Chance to equalise here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Chance to run at them. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's a goal! A celebratory moment as they jump in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Hakimi. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. To make it 2-2. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Playing it short. Has time to get the shot off. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. Played in there by Dani Carvajal. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, that is a superb save. Space afforded PSG. Mbappe! Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior, Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Mbappe. Chances on. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have had it...
Oh, the chances on, Stuart. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
Marquinhos. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. This looks promising. Lionel Messi. Now with Mbappe. Messi. This looks more than decent. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Good tackle, take it away. Vinicius. A chance to whip it in. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. A bit of running room now on the wing. And that'll be offside. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And beating the defender. Well, then there to tidy up. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Could play it in. Madrid. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Benzema. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And they need to get tighter here. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Mbappe! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. And it might be Toni Kroos. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. He's lost it. And given away. Can he make it count? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now can they counter clinically? And he's through here. And not cleared away properly. It's got to be. Well, decent save there. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Benzema. Timely intervention. Messi. Mbappe. He's in behind. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. He has teammates around him. And keeping it out. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Oh, poor from the keeper. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Oh, he's lost possession. Could reduce the deficit. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Corner routine. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed.
Let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Lionel Messi! And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. They favoured a short one here. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. It's a short one. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Keeper getting the touch. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? It's a short corner. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Chance to even things up here. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Chance maybe. Oh, that goes down as a miscue. No two ways about it.
Well, he just had to make a decent connection there, and it's a goal. No wonder he's annoyed with himself.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. David Alaba. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Can they forge ahead? And calling upon the goalkeeper to keep things even.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just have got his team a draw here.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And he's in. It has to be, surely. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. And support available. The high press was very much on. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Valverde. All even, but will it stay that way? Oh, he's given the ball away. Neymar. Karim Benzema. And good work to deny the chance. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Delivering it. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Federico Valverde. This might be ideal for the counter. And let's give credit to the defending. Must score! Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And fired over by Kroos. Benzema. Simple save, really. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Mbappe. A real opening now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, he's gone for placement, but he's missed the target by quite a bit there. That's a poor effort.
Vinicius Junior. And take it away. Fabian. Messi. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Lionel Messi. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? And he's got the beating of his opponent. Real chance. The save was a good one. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Oh, super piece of play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And PSG showing good width here. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. This could finish it. Can they keep it out? Threat over for now, it seems. Throw in here for PSG.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
Determined defending. Toni Kroos. Well, 5 minutes remain, and he's made headway. Defending of the highest class to stop him. This could level it. Oh, and a wonderful stop. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Oh, managing to beat him. Benzema! Thwarted by the post. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say.
And he read it well. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Really good interception. Full time! Parisian pride shines through! This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid. Well, beating his opponent. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Tries to lift it, and the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Vinicius. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Hakimi. Mbappe! Superb stop. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the ball is loose. Well, nothing comes of it. Benzema. Benzema. And he's broken free. A lovely attempt. Oh, in it goes. The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. A real opening now. Can they slot it home? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And a chance for him on the flank. He's got to score! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Now what can they do from here? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's in. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
It's a short one. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. Mbappe! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Mendy. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And in with a real chance. Oh no, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Really good challenge. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Messi. Hakimi. This could level it. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. Offside, not that anyone knew. Alaba failed to hold it. Toni Kroos.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
We're getting the ball forward. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Lionel Messi. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Perfect challenge. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, let's take another look at this ball by Benzema. He gets the timing absolutely right, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Determined defending. He's managed to lose his marker. Real chance. A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. I must say, this looks promising. Hakimi. Chance to run at them. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Pivotal moment defensively. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. They take it short. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. And he might be through here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And that's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he read it well. Benzema takes it forward now. And he's broken free. And not cleared away properly. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Real score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Neymar. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Lionel Messi! He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. David Alaba. Something to worry about here. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a decent save. Full credit. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Mendy. Now, who can he play it to? Real Madrid have given us away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can he take advantage? He can't hold on to it. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Space afforded PSG. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And a chance to level it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well read to ease the pressure. He's found a pocket of space. Routine, really. Luka Modric. This could finish it. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Minge. Really good attacking play. This could level it. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And played short. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Mbappe! And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbappe. And an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain from the corner to get right back into the match. The short option preferred. And Kroos failed to hold it. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Can he put it away? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And never in any doubt from the keeper. And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners! It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches.
Benzema, and a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Carvajal. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Singh. David Alaba. And a strong tackle. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Look at Modric. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Super tackle, and they've won possession. He's in here. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Federico Valverde. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. This is looking threatening. Chance to take the lead. Keeper getting the touch. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Not giving him a moment's peace. Benzema. Just the challenge that was required. Singh. It's there for him. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Modric. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Force. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And threading it forward. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, the attack looks promising. Can he take advantage? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Toni Kroos. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, good vision. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, no luck keeping possession. Carvajal. Now with Benzema. Could pull one back here. And a fine stop. They favoured a short one here. Really vital interception. Course. Chances on. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, tremendous block. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Singh. The cross is on. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Oh, he looks threatening. Plenty of support here. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? And it's played into the centre. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And he's broken free. Will he? Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Struggling to get it away. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And intercepted there. Oh, breezing past him. Luka Modric. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mendy. Alaba. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Could be a chance to break here. Well, visionary passing. Opportunity here. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Well, can they be creative from here? Crossing into the middle. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Plenty. Must be. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. And keeping it out. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, he's lost possession. And they need to get tighter here. Takes the shot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, a lovely ball. Real chance. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. He's driven in the corner. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Modric. Is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Ten minutes to go. Really good challenge. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And gobbled up by Courtois. Now, who can he play it to? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Rudiger. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, not long to go now, and Real Madrid must do everything in their power to...
He's through on goal here, Derek.
And it's there for him. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And Kroos in full control as he gets forward. And using his body to good effect. A really top-notch piece of defending. Oh, that's a really good run. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, a vital interception. This looks promising. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And given away. Oh, he's through here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. An alert piece of defending. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Opportunity it is. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Modric. Luka Modric. Benzema. Superb block. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And good pressure high up the pitch. And a good-looking ball. Chances on. Surely. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Opportunity. And keeping it out. Who can he pick out? Well, no damage done. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Course. Mendy. And offside it is. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Body in the way. Surely! Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Carvajal. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Running with the ball confidently. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might go ahead. And the keeper more than equal to the task. A chance now with the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. David Alaba. Now, let's see what they can do here. Defended well. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Really bright-looking attack. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Intense pressure. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but no damage done. That's the main thing. And he keeps going. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Options in the middle. Well, a textbook interception. High pressing at its best. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Pretty simple for the keeper. And we will have just one additional minute. Perfect tackle. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Toni Kroos. What can they do from here? And it's gone behind for the corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And taken short. Madrid. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Singh. And he's in. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Rudiger. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Chouameni. Modric. Look at Modric. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Kroos making quite a bit of progress. A fine reading of the situation. And he's through here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Here it is now, a substitute. Prompt defensive action called for. Benzema. This is Alaba. Alaba. Benzema. And back to Alaba. Can he put them in front? Still could be dangerous. Well, threat averted.
Well, what a good save that was. Real really should...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved...
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Clean challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Over it comes. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Read it superbly to take back possession. Modric. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Look at Modric. He has time to play it over. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mendy. The Merengues have lost the ball. And they still have designs on the win. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And deep into the penalty area, and clears his lines. It wouldn't quite go in for him. Couldn't make the breakthrough.
Well, that was a decent chance. He needed to make the goalkeeper work, really. We still wait for the opener.
That's very effective. Good high pressing. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? Still alive. Determined defending. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, possibilities inside the box. Carvajal. Superbly read and executed. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Read it well. Really happened from a throw-in. This could be the moment. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. Underway here at the Bernabeu. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Opportunity. And keeping it out. Body in the way. Surely. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.